You pay fees for my big show, any visa for my leisure. Listen, I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from Denver. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Nick's gonna keep it on the zone read. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Nick now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A tight end in motion now. Now it's Dobbins. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now Herbert. This one complete to Washington. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Now a loose football.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
59, 59. Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Second down and 8. They'll send a tight end in motion. On second down, they run the counter. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man is the tight end, Disley. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A run on first and goal. And he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, L.A. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
His drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. To throw is Nix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2.
Come on, set.
Back to throw is Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, set.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Here's Nix to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And They didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, L.A.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Let's go now. Go.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Zerline's kick is good. And the Broncos, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. And he'll get about 5. (7-3) is the score, with 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this.
Ready.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A 1st down throw for Nix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Come on, set.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing. Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go! Go!
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos are back within 1. It's 7-6. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. On play action, now Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run with Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Play action now. It's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A run now on 2nd down. He'll push forward for about a yard. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. Third and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And they'll remain out front by 1.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On the zone read, this is Nix. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
3rd down and 9.
Let's go now.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6. give on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Hey, careful.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. To throw, it's Herbert. That's caught, left side, it's complete. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Charger first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On play action, it's Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Hey, go lion.
Herbert to the air again. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
Handoff here, up the middle. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
21. Go.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
But the fullback trying to power it home. He slams it in there, and he is in. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 14-6 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
2nd down. Nix. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Throwing is Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 17 yards that time to number 17.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take him down for a loss.
Working out of the gun, it's Knicks. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready up. Go. Take go.
Back to throw is Knicks. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action now. It's Knicks. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
A tight end in motion now. Now it's Dobbins. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here's Dobbins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A handoff as they try to run it here. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal. Now a give up the middle. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Of a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.